guys, welcome back. Today's video, I wanted to compare for you the Carousel XL to the Scoop 2. So this was requested that I compare the two so you could see the difference in capacity and what all could fit in each. So I have the comparison, and this is the Carousel XL in the shimmer wine, and this is the Scoop 2 in the blush pink. So I was trying to decide whether or not to compare these two or the Carousel XL in the Stars and Shells Navy to the Scoop 2 in the Ocean. So see how pretty these two look together. This is the Ocean in the Scoop 2, and this is the Stars and Shells Navy in the Carousel XL. They look really pretty together, but I really love the way that this wine and this blush look together. So I wanted to just go ahead and show you the comparisons between the two. So for this video, I will show you how they wear on the body, the comparisons between the two, and what can actually fit in each. So let's just go ahead and get started. So here's the Carousel XL, and as you can see, it is a little bit taller than the Scoop 2 is. And then if you look at the sides of them, you can see that, well, this one is completely packed up because I'm going to try to convert everything from it into the smaller bag, the Scoop 2. But you can see that the Carousel XL is a little bit wider than the Scoop 2 is. And then I will show you the bottom comparisons. Of course, this one's packed up and this one's not, but you can tell with this part right here, just that structured part, that this one is a little bit bigger than this one. Both of these are great bags. I love both of these. I would say for comparison, the Carousel XL is one that I would use every day as a crossbody if I needed a few more things than just necessities. For the Scoop 2, I like the smaller size of it and the weight of it. This one can get a little bit heavier if you do pack a lot of stuff in it, but I do love this one as a crossbody too. My favorite thing about the Scoop 2 is that it does have a handle. The Carousel XL does not have that, and I do really like this grab handle. That's why I like the Ranger so much, because it also has a grab handle. I think the Carousel XL is just missing on that part, but I do like the smoothness of the top of this one, but I do really like this grab handle better on the Scoop 2. So like I said, both of these bags I really do like, and I use a lot. I use both of them a lot. This is my everyday bag for if I need to carry a little bit more, and this is a great bag if I have necessities, or if I'm going out with the kids and I need to put some of their things in there, I'll use the Carousel XL over the Scoop 2. The Scoop 2 is really good if I just need things just for myself and just necessities, but I just love the way that this one looks. So let's just go ahead and get into some of the similarities and the differences of them, and then I will also show you how they wear on the body. So for the Carousel XL, as I pointed out just a minute ago, this one has a smooth top and the Scoop 2 has the grab handle. I love the grab handle. It's really nice and cushioned. It's the same fabric as the bag, no rubber grips or anything like some of the bags do have. One of the differences is in the front, the quilting detail. You have the basket weave quilting on this. I'm really not sure what the name of this quilting design is, but you can tell it's a little bit different, kind of like a chevron crisscross. You can see the difference in the quilting on this. The front of the Carousel XL has some gunmetal hardware to kind of give it a little more classy look. Both of them have the tonal metal LUG logo at the front of them. For the Scoop 2, you have the horizontal zip. It's your front zipper pocket in this one, and it has this really pretty chevron detail on the lining. And then for the Carousel XL, your front zipper is going to be one that kind of zips around. So you have a horizontal zip on the Scoop 2, and then you have the zip around on the Carousel XL. Both of them are just a single zip for that first zipper, but the Carousel XL is your built-in wallet for that first zipper part. So you can see that it has that clear view pocket, and then it has 2 credit card slots underneath it, and then it has a felt-lined cargo pocket. And here's the lining for the shimmer wine. It's that little arrow design in that light gray lining. So that is your Carousel XL's front pocket. So for the Carousel XL, you have that built-in wallet for your front pocket with the cargo felt-lined pocket. And then in the front of the Scoop 2, it's just your regular lines, horizontal zip pocket. And then behind the Carousel XL, you do have a horizontal zip pocket there. So that's a horizontal zip pocket that you have in the Carousel XL that you don't have in the Scoop 2. So you have 2 front zippers in the Carousel XL and just 1 front zipper before you get to that designated cell phone area. You have that magnetic close area for your cell phone right behind these 2 front pockets, and then in a Scoop 2, you have it behind just 1 pocket. So I would always put my cell phones in there. That is what I do usually like to carry in that. I didn't have anything in this one because I have the middle part packed pretty full, and so I really couldn't put anything in here without it kind of going into my glasses, because I have my glasses in this felt lined area in the front. And so if I did put anything in this area right here, it might make these crush. So I didn't put anything in here because I have the middle packed pretty full. But after you get to your designated cell phone areas in the Carousel XL, it's going to be your main compartment. In the Scoop, it's going to be your first compartment, which is the built-in wallet. So it has a double zip, which I really like when the built-in wallets have a double zip, just in case you're somewhere and you don't want everything to kind of slide out or anything like that. Then you can just zip it up to the top and then just basically open up the top area, anything that you might need. But it does zip around all the way to the bottom. So it's a really nice zip that zips all the way, and then you can see the gusset that it has. So this side view will show you how far you can open up this area in the Scoop 2. The Carousel XL does not have that gusseted area. So your built-in wallet is quite a bit larger for the Scoop 2 than it is the Carousel XL. But the Carousel XL has a little bit more room in your main compartment that the Scoop 2 does not. So that's really good to be able to utilize this built-in wallet. You have your 8 credit card slots, a bill slip right here at the top, and you also have this zipper area in the middle for change, checkbooks, anything you might want to put in there, receipts or anything. And then you also have these 2 nice cargo pockets in the front of the Scoop 2. So some of the things that you might put in your main compartment in your Carousel XL, you can put in this wallet area because it does have those 2 nice cargo pockets in there. And this is a really good gusseted area, so you can put a lot in there. So you can see how wide this does open up in that built-in wallet area that the Carousel XL does not have. So I'm just going to go ahead, because I don't have that extra felt lined area where I have my sunglasses. I am just going to put my sunglasses in this first area right here in the front. So where the front of the Carousel XL is a built-in wallet with a cargo pocket, I'm just going to put my sunglasses that I transferred over to this felt lined area to the front part, so they're by themselves. I don't have to worry about them getting scratched or anything like that. So I also had my keys and my pen in that front area, and I will just actually convert those over to the built-in wallet area since I don't want to scratch up my sunglasses or anything that are in the front area there. So I have emptied out the first 2 pockets of the Carousel XL, and I put them in the first pocket and the built-in wallet area of the Scoop 2. Now I didn't have anything in this second zipper area of the Carousel XL because I didn't want anything to get poked or crushed. And like I said, I really did like that it had that felt lined cargo pocket in the Carousel XL, which the Scoop does not. I could put it in the designated cell phone area, but I do really like to utilize that for my cell phone. So that is it for the front of the Scoop 2, and I really do like how this area right here zips all the way around, so you have a lot of room to open it up. And we'll just go ahead and go to the back to see some of the similarities in the back. So they both do have that horizontal zip in the back, and all of these are tonal zippers with gunmetal pulls for both of the bags. When you go to the back of the bags, they have the same horizontal zip on the back, and they do go the whole width and length of the bag. So in the Carousel XL, it is a little bit deeper just because of the fact that it's a little bit taller, so you do have a little bit more room in this back zipper area. So I actually have a notepad, and it does transfer over, and then I have a pen to go in there as well, and then I also have a coin purse. So all of those were able to fit in the back of both of these bags, and you can kind of see now how you can kind of see that it is a little bit full in the back of that after I convert everything over. So let's just go ahead and get to the main compartment of both of these bags. So when you open them up, they both have just a single zipper in that main compartment area. Both of them have a front clear view pocket. So since this one's empty, I will show you this one first. So you can see the zippered clear view pocket in the front, and then it also has 2 cargo pockets in the back. It does not have a key leash, and I really miss a key leash because I will hook my earbuds to those. So this one, the Scoop 2, does not have a key bungee. The Carousel XL does, and I do really like that. So there are some things that I really like about the Carousel XL over the Scoop 2, but the main thing that I love over the Scoop 2 is this grab handle. I mean, I just really love a grab handle. So I'm actually able to fit a small Amazon Fire in here. So this is, I think, is the Amazon Fire 8, I believe it is. So it's not as big as the 10 is, but it does fit in the Carousel XL. And if I do fit it in the Scoop, which it will fit, I can't fit a lot of the other stuff that I have in here. So I'm going to take it out just so it doesn't get stretched or anything like that. But the Fire 8 will fit in both of these bags, just not with a lot of other stuff with it. And then I also have one of the little envelopes with some Band-Aids in it. So this is the smaller size, and it will fit in both of them real nicely. So a full-size Kate Spade wallet fits really nicely in here, and I'm going to transfer it in here just to see if it will fit in this main area since I had it in the main area of the Carousel XL. I'm going to also show you a few of the LUG wallets that can fit in both of these bags as well. I have a mirror that I will just transfer over, and then also a LED light and my earbuds. So my earbuds are connected to the key leash that the Carousel XL has, that the Scoop does not. So I'm just gonna have to throw those in there. And that's everything that I had in that main compartment area of the Carousel XL. So you can see now that it is empty, and you can see now that it has those two cargo pockets on the inside and the clear view pocket in the front. The clear view pocket of the Carousel XL is a little bit bigger than the clear view pocket of the Scoop, just because it's not as tall, so it doesn't have as much room. I'm just gonna convert everything that I have out of this clear view pocket, which I always keep a chapstick, a lipstick, and a lip gloss in there. So I will just convert those over here because there will be no problem getting those in this area right here. I don't put a lot in that clear view pocket. I just like to have my lip products in there. So that was all that was in there. And then I had these two cargo pockets that I did have filled up. And again, it's just my normal lotion and hand sanitizer. I'm gonna convert those back over here to this cargo pocket that emptied out one of them. And I have a portable battery charger with a little hookup for it, ibuprofen, and a setting spray. And that all will fit in here with that full-size wallet, and I can get it zipped up. So everything that did fit in the Carousel XL does fit in the Scoop too, with the exception of the fire. I did not want to put the fire in here because it would not fit with everything else that was in here. But there was a little bit of room on the top of the Carousel XL, probably about the same amount of room that this one is shorter, if that makes sense to you. So you could have put something on the top of this if you wanted to, or you can also put something in this little horizontal pocket that I didn't have for this. So the Carousel XL will fit a little bit more than the Scoop 2 does, but everything that I packed in the Carousel XL does fit in the Scoop 2, even with the larger wallet in the back where I did not have to utilize. So you can see a side view now of this one completely packed up, and then you can see the bottom of it, how much room that you do have. I do really like that this Scoop 2 does have that gusseted wallet area. So if you did want to put something in there, but you can see how it is kind of puffed out on this side a little bit because it is packed so full in the middle. So you can fit everything in both bags. And I also don't have my phone in here. So if I have my phone, if I were going to put my phone in here, I can feel the sunglasses that I have in this front pocket. So it would be a tight fit in here. So one of the things you could do is just utilize that built-in wallet and not have a full-size wallet in the back, and then that would help. So if I took out the wallet, then yes, I definitely don't have a problem with the inside coming into the cell phone area or anything like that. But if you do put something in here, let's just say, for instance, I just stick the wallet in here just to see if it will jut out. So see, you can see now if you put a full-size wallet in the built-in wallet area, then it really does puff this front out, and it does really come into the cell phone area, and there's no way that I could put my cell phone in here if I had sunglasses in the front and a full-size wallet in the built-in wallet. But if I utilized the wallet, the built-in wallet, and did not put a wallet at all and filled the middle completely full in the front with those sunglasses that I have, I can easily put my cell phone in here without any problem whatsoever. So I hope that that's helped with the capacity of the two, and I hope that you've been able to see the differences in the two. So now I just want to kind of show you what wallets could fit in here. So I did notice that I have two smaller wallets, and they are the Rodeo 2 in this Resort Black, and then the smaller splits wallet in the Stars and Shells Navy prints. I did notice that you can fit both of these wallets in the cargo pockets of the Carousel XL. So here's the Rodeo 2 in a cargo pocket, and it fits, and you will still be able to zip, because you can see it does go under where the zipper is, and the split fits really nicely in that cargo pocket as well. So now let's see if those will fit in the Scoop 2. Let me get everything that I have out of these cargo pockets. So now that I have everything out of those cargo pockets, let's see if these same wallets will fit in the Scoop 2. So here's the Rodeo 2. It is a very tight fit. With this wristlet on the top of it, you'll kind of have to smash it down in there because it will not zip if you have that up at the top. It won't zip, so you'll kind of have to fold it down in here somehow. And then if you do that, it will fit just barely. It will just barely zip. With the splits wallet, the smaller splits wallet, it looks like it's a really good fit. So it's a little bit shorter. So you can see here's the Rodeo 2 wallet, and then here is the splits wallet. This one's a little bit shorter, so this one fits really nicely in that cargo pocket. So these two wallets will fit in the cargo pockets much better in the XL than the Scoop 2. This one is a tight fit. This one fits really nicely. And then you have the Splits XL, which fits just nicely in the Carousel XL. And even with all the stuff that I have in the middle, it will fit in the Scoop 2 as well. You have the Tandem SC wallet, and this Floret Purple fits really good in the Carousel XL. and it fits nicely in the scoop too as well. Then we have the tram wallets in that vegan leather white, fits really good in the carousel, and it fits really nicely in the scoop as well. This wallet will also fit really nicely in the front if you just want to throw it in where that built-in wallet is. You can do that and then have a few more things in the middle part of this, and then you can see how that would look like from the side. So those are all the LUG wallets that I have to be able to show you that they will fit in there. And like I said, everything does fit in the scoop too that fit in the Carousel XL that I was carrying, but if you carry any more than that, if you fill it up to capacity even taller, then it won't all fit in the scoop 2. The fire fit in the Carousel XL but did not fit in the scoop 2, but pretty much everything else did. And if you pack this wallet area really tightly, then it can kind of puff into this designated cell phone area. So just kind of be conscious of that. And so that's the comparisons between the two and the differences, and then my thoughts on which ones I like. Like I said, I like both of these so well. I really like the grab handle on this one. I like a little bit more of the capacity on this, on the Carousel XL. And I like that this has a key leash. The Scoop 2 does not. I like the built-in wallet better on the Scoop 2. This is an everyday if I'm not with my kids and I don't have to have anything extra. This is an everyday if I have a little bit of my extras than just my necessities that I need. And now I just want to show you how they wear on the body. So the first way I wanted to show you how the Scoop 2 wears on the body is as a shoulder bag. So I have adjusted this as short as it will get, and this is one of the thinner straps. And here's how it looks from the front. It hits right at the hip, and then here is how it looks from the side. So this is the Scoop 2 as short as it will get, and then let me show you how I wear it crossbody. That's my favorite way to wear this. So here's the Scoop 2 adjusted as a crossbody bag, and here's the adjustment. So you have this much more length where you can lengthen it that much more. So great for the taller people. I am 5'5" for reference. I have it sitting right at the hip, and I think it sits really nicely at the hip. And I love this blush pink color, and I think it looks really good with this navy, and of course it looks good with that wine color that you saw it earlier with when I was comparing it with the Carousel XL. But here's how it also looks like from the side. So this is a great crossbody bag. I do love this bag, and I love how it has this handle where you can just grab the handle as you're taking it off and just put it wherever you need it. So this is a great bag. Love this Scoop 2. So now I have the Carousel XL adjusted as short as it will get as a shoulder bag. So it seems to hit a little bit higher than the Scoop 2 does. And this is in that pretty wine color, which also looks really good with this navy color. But this is how it also looks like from the side. I normally don't use the Carousel XL as a shoulder bag either because it does have those thinner straps. And I do like those little bit of a wider strap to hold on your shoulder because it does tend to fall off a little bit. Both the Scoop 2 and the Carousel XL, I think, slide off your shoulders very easily. So I use both of these as a crossbody bag for that reason. But there are some really great bags that I do use as shoulder bags, but they do have the thicker straps on them, and they're just a little bit better than these thinner straps. So here is the Carousel XL. It's going to be adjusted as a crossbody style. And these are easy to slide. These straps are easy to slide and adjust. So let me adjust this down a little bit longer. So here's the Carousel XL as a crossbody bag, and here's the adjustment. So you have this much more. It seems that the Scoop 2 adjusts a little bit longer than the Carousel XL does. So here's a side view as well, so you can see how it is crossbody. I think it fits really nicely at the hip as a crossbody bag, and that is how I use it mostly. Between the two, the Carousel XL, I think is better if you want a little bit more than your necessities, and the Scoop 2 is really good if you're just wanting to take your necessities out, and you can have a little bit of extra. But I do really like how this wears on the body as well. So this is the Carousel XL, and this is Shimmer Wine. All right, guys, that's going to be it for my comparison between the Carousel XL and this Shimmer Wine and the Scoop 2 in this blush pink. So I hope this was helpful to you. It was requested, so of course I'm going to do anything that you request as long as I have the bags to do that with. So I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.